Hey mommies, how are you? I hope that you are all having an awesome day. I'm sorry, I'm just like, my hair's all wet and everything. I just got back from doing like a gazillion errands. So I'm only just having a shower now from being to the gym like super early this morning. But I really wanted to talk with you moms today because I'm super excited. We've received lots and lots of applications for the moms to have early access to the breastfeeding course that we're gonna have, which I did a video a few days ago. I've been working on this for weeks, and now this week it's all kind of coming together, and we're preparing to have our early access group, which are kind of going to have a first sneak preview of what the course is all about. And those mommies are going to get the course for free. I'm super excited because the mommies that have applied are mommies that are really in a lot of desperate state in regards to them. They're like, they want to throw in the towel to breastfeeding. They've been trying for like a few weeks because their babies are pretty in the newborn stage. So they're going through a really tough time, and they just really need some help. So I'm so happy and so honored to be able to be part of their breastfeeding journey, and to give them this resource that helped me so much and was able to help me overcome all those struggles that I was going through. And I felt so alone. At the beginning of my breastfeeding journey, I was so disappointed that it really wasn't what I thought it was, and even more that I thought that I had prepared, but really I hadn't. And I just felt like I had nowhere to turn, and where I tried to get breastfeeding help, it really wasn't the support that I needed. So I just felt really kind of like desperate and lost and kind of like confused of where I should turn to. And I know that a lot of moms go through that exact same thing, and I was just crying all the time. I mean, aside from the fact that you just had a baby, that you're going through all these emotions, that your hormones are doing all these different stuff, your body's trying to recover, and on top of that, you're trying to breastfeed your beautiful little baby, and you're not able to. And I was so upset at myself because I was like, hello, this is the one thing that you have to do. Okay, I already gave birth at the hospital. I had lots of help there, doctors, my OBGYN, which is an awesome guy. And now this is the one thing that my body should be able to naturally do, and I'm not able to do it. So I was so frustrated, and I was just in tears, and my husband's trying to help me, and he can't really help me. And it was just horrible. It was to the point that my baby was so hungry. And I felt obligated that I had to give my baby formula, and then I had people bickering at me. I didn't really have the support there that I needed. So many different emotions. I had cracked nipples that were bleeding, and literally I would pump my milk so that I wouldn't have to latch my baby on, and the milk would come with blood. So it was that bad. It was really bad. And finally, I was able to get the help that I needed. I was able to find all the information that I needed. I had countless nights of no sleep and of doing a gazillion different things to try and find out how I could overcome this, because I am one of these people, if you know me, you know what I'm like. Says the lady that had to, well, this is when I was living in England. I had to do my driving test 5 times. And I wasn't even going to use that license because I was going to move here. But I was so determined that I would pass my driving test that I did eventually, 5th time. So I'm not one to give up easily. So I was like, I'm so determined to do this, and I'm going to do it, that finally I was able to overcome my struggles. And second time round, it was an amazing journey. So I just want to be able to support you and to give you that. I know that there's a lot of that you really want to do it, and then a lot of determination, but you just don't know how to. So I really want to be there. If you are a breastfeeding mom that is really struggling, if you just had a baby, or if you're pregnant and you really want to breastfeed and you don't want to go through those challenges, then please make sure that you apply to the sneak preview course that we have. And all you have to do is fill out a form. I just want to learn a little bit more about you and see if you qualify to be part of the early access group. And if you know a mom that is in need, that just had a baby and that is struggling, make sure that you share this, comment here, tag her, because it's really sad, because during those first few days, in that first week and the 2-week period after you come home from having a baby, the percentages completely drop dramatically, and I'm talking dramatically, in regards to moms that started out breastfeeding and can no longer continue breastfeeding and they go to formula. So I want to make sure that I make a difference there, that as many moms and as many parents as possible are able to breastfeed their babies, or to at least provide for them their breast milk, even if they're not necessarily breastfeeding, so that they're pumping also. So this is a course also for moms that are not necessarily breastfeeding, or they're going to go back to work and they're going to start pumping. So I want to invite you to be part of our early access group to apply, and I'm kind of like drawing up the moms that are going to be part of the course by the end of the week, and then we'll have those moms. I'm starting the course ASAP because I know that they need that help ASAP. When you are struggling with breastfeeding, you need to take care of it as soon as possible because it completely compromises your milk supply and so many other things. So you need that help right away. So I hope that I can see you, your application if you're a mom out there that needs some help. I'm so excited to be able to be part of your journey, because I wish that I had someone like that to kind of just pick me up and say, hey, there's something that you can do. It's okay. Don't give up. Everything's going to be okay. So I have your back, and that's exactly what I set out to do, and I'm so excited that I'm finally able to do this with this course. Bye, mommies.